Yo, so what's good, YouTube? This video is gonna be Avatar Aang guide. I'm gonna keep it less yap heavy, or attempt to, and I'll just go straight into it. So, personally, this character is the most fun character in the game to me. I tried other characters, I played a lot of other characters. I think this character is really strong, and so do a lot of other people looking at the tier list. A lot of people are putting him top 5 to 7 area, and sometimes even higher. But we won't know until CO happens. We'll see. Maybe people make a tier list after that, but yeah, I think this character is really strong. Some of his strengths are he has great zoning, he has great conversions, he controls the pacing of the game and majority of the matchups. He can rush you down in certain situations. He has very obnoxious movement, especially if you have the guru support, and he has a command grab. Like he has great zoning, then he gets in, he has a command grab for mix. So those are all really strong options. He has some of the lowest HP in the game. He only has a level 7 super. Yeah, he only has a level 7 super, so he only has a 7 energy super. He doesn't have a 4 energy super like other characters. Um, and his downflow can be kind of hard to use compared to other characters. You have to know between when you just want to tap it and punish something and when you want to hold it a little bit longer and punish something. His dash isn't the best, like back dash, forward dashing. His dash is pretty good in like close spacing where you can just dash, grab, dash, jab, mix that up. But other than that, it's like his back dash, you just get ran down, and then his forward dash. Yeah, it's just not the best. Um, oh, and then he also only has one low. He's like Kyoshi in that aspect. He only has one low. Well, I mean, one low normal. This is a low. It's a special move that's a low. But yeah, he only has one low normal. So in block strings, after he uses like medium, so he goes like light, medium. You don't have to worry about the 2M coming out on the block. So you can just downflow. Um, his game plan in neutral is just moving around, like utilizing his zoning, but not being too predictable with it, while also utilizing the good movement options this character has. Like especially with the guru assist, if you're using the guru assist, you can like get way up here, you backflow, and then you just hold up, and then you can just move around freely. Even like using his backflow, moving around, then using his backflow again, you can float. Using his backflow, getting up, floating, going to your bubble, moving around, like doing all this type of stuff in neutral. Using his backflow, getting up, throwing that, throwing that, just being annoying in neutral. Like on an instant, you can go from them being able to rush you down, they're like in the mid range running at you, you get over them, and then you maybe just dive at them, and that moves typically plus if you use it at like a decent spacing. You don't have to space it out the best, but majority spacing, that will be plus, at least +1, so you keep your turn. And yeah, just not being too predictable, just spamming this over and over, gonna get you jumped on and you're gonna die. So you have to be able to mix it up what you're doing. You go from that to maybe like the jump in, and then also with the guru assist support, like you want to say assist support, this allows you to get a combo from like majority of spacing mid range. So like that's a full combo. So then when they see you go up on this, it just enhances your zoning so much. When they see you go up on this, they immediately just, a lot of people just immediately want to jump. So then you just go based off of where they are. They're closer range, you do a closer one. If they're mid range, throw a mid one. Far, you throw a far one. And you get a combo off all these. Boom, it's a combo. So being able to convert off of both of those is really strong in my opinion. And then you just keep people scared to approach you, and when they do get a little bit of confidence, they just get hit into full combo. I think his one of his best buttons is his heavy. At first I was like, his heavy is really weird because you'll do it in combos and they'll push him away, so then you're just forced to take the fireball into the stomp and get you a little bit extra damage. But then I started using it just in neutral, just in gameplay in general, and I was like, wait, this button's actually insane. Because like, let me turn on the hitboxes for a second. I turned the hitbox on and I looked at it, I was like, wait, that is actually an insane button. And when I was like trying to learn the character, I was just using 2H a lot for anti-airing. But the thing about 2H is 16 frames, and he gets low, but it I don't know, you can't use that move like reactionary at all. Like it's just too slow. So if anybody's in a range like this, and then they just dash jump, they just dash jump at you, or like dash, or like just even super jump at you and then go for a button, then a lot of times you have to you have to see where they are, react, and then press the button. And at that point, you're usually too slow, and the move's already slow, so you end up just getting beat out. This move, I see mid-range, long-range jump-ins, and I just press the button. And if it hits, then I send them back full screen for a little bit extra damage with the stomp after. And then you can use your jab. Your jab is a high-hitting move. It doesn't have the craziest hitbox, but it is a higher hitting jab compared to other characters. So you can use it in certain situations. Then air throw, obviously. And a lot of times I just like to be up on my on my tornado, just throwing those. So that's also I air to air a lot with that. And yeah, his mediums, air medium and his ground medium, they're pretty decent. It's just they have a lot of recovery, so you can just get jumped in on. It's very scary to use this move, but it has good range, so you just can't combo in the heavy at tip range. So you just have to realize if you're at tip range, you throw a fireball and you can get a little bit extra damage. And if you have the Roku. If you have the fire assist on, then you can combo off of that. Then yeah, that really is just combos. But yeah, just formulating your own game plan. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to this character. This character is very tricky, has so much to offer, a lot of different tools to use. I'm gonna post some gameplay of the character so you see how I play the character, but the character has a lot of different things you can do. And yeah, it's really just gonna get used time. It's really gonna be time played on the character to get used to what he has to offer. And yeah, just make sure you're utilizing his movement. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show the combos. And yeah. I'm just trying to keep this video as short as possible, so I'm not gonna put every single combo that I use, but these are just like good B&Bs that you can use consistently. But by the way, majority of them use the Guru support, so if you want to find combos with the other two, there's plenty of them on Twitter. This one was just like the least explored, so I was just exploring this one, got majority of my clips using this one. And yeah.